Hi, this is my video for the common misconception that rocks must be heavy. I believe that students believe that all rocks must be heavy is because students think of rocks as bigger objects, and that their experience with rocks have only been with rocks that have been heavy. They are unaware of the makeup of rocks and how the rocks are formed in the earth. And that affects how much the rocks will weigh. I had the opportunity to ask my first graders today what they thought it meant for a rock to be heavy. And they told me that not all rocks are heavy. Some rocks are big and some rocks are little. So that further solidifies my belief that their experience with rocks are very little and they've only experienced them in the forms of big and little, and some are heavy, big ones, and some are not, the little ones. So they are looking at it very black and white. So rocks are different weights. They're not all heavy because rocks are made up of various minerals, and those things can vary in weight. So my demonstration today, you will need rocks of assorted sizes, a balance scale. You can even use white glue and other materials to make a balance scale. At the end, they can draw on a piece of white paper that has a balance scale drawn on it to show a heavy rock and a light rock and what the scale may look like. So what I would do is I would allow the students to pick two different rocks from the bin. So I would give them pumice and maybe granite. Okay? I would pass them around to the students and they would be able to see how they feel and if one is heavier or one is lighter than another. And then I would be able to show them using a balance scale how much the object weighs. So, let me rearrange this here. So I would then put the pumice into one side and the granite into the other, and I would ask them to predict which one would be heavier, which one would be lighter. And once everything stops moving, we would discuss to see if if their predictions were correct. The granite is heavier. Why do they think the granite would be heavier? And why was it heavier? Why is the pumice lighter? And we would go on and talk about that a little bit more. And then I would move on to two different rocks. So I could use sandstone and limestone. They are very similar. And then we would discuss their characteristics, and I would continue with the various rocks. Well, it looks like these two are the same. So we could discuss why that happened. So that would be the demonstration that I use to show that some rocks are heavier than others and not all rocks are light. Thank you.